Hello, Dominic Nicholson, come down, sir.
I think it's family violence.
All right, Ms. Ferguson, is this family violence?
Yes, ma'am. Actually, they decided to make jury protection.
Okay. All right, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna recall you so that we can get a jury trial date for you.
Okay.
They are, well, Mr. Nicholson, here's the thing, people can't be in two places at the same time. Family violence is in jury trial on another case that's older than yours. I'm only one person. I am not a family violence prosecutor. If I could be a family violence prosecutor, a criminal trial division prosecutor, and a judge at the same time, then we could get your case tried. But that's not going to happen. They're already in trial, and we have a limited amount of family violence prosecutors. And if you want more family violence prosecutors, then you have to write a letter to the commissioner's court and write a letter to the DA. I have no control over that. So what we're going to do is we're going to bring you back on July 8th, counsel,
Okay.
and then we can get a for sure trial setting.
Okay, that sounds good because I actually, one of the former crime lab experts is no longer with Bear County. So we need to figure out how to get her. I need to
Oh.
confer with the state on that issue.
All right. So, and which expert is this? I'm sorry.
This is the GSR expert, Leslie Show.
Oh, she'll show up.
Well, she's in Fort Worth.
Oh, no. If you all would like, maybe you can consider having her appear by Zoom.
Okay.
But the last trial we had here, she showed up.
Okay. Well, she no longer has access to the file. I just have to get that figured out.
Okay.
Yeah, she's been responsive. It's just she doesn't have access to the file. She doesn't remember which case we're talking about. She needs that file transferred to her.
Okay.
So we'll get it figured out.
All right. All right.
Okay.
Thank you.
Thank you, Judge.
Thank you. All right, Norma Nicholson is coming back on July 8th. Who's here on Joaquin Mendez?
That's me as well, Judge.
Okay.
And if the court remembers, he's in federal custody.
Yes.
Pending we haven't signed the plea agreement there yet, but we have a plea deadline there. We now have an offer here,
Okay.
which was sent to me this morning. So I would think in the next few months, he would be able to get over here.
All right. So what date do you all want to bring this back? I know they don't do Zoom.
Well, Judge, I think he was supposed to be, it was supposed to be done in June. It got reset. So I mean, I would say at least 60 days.
Yeah, I think that's fair. I think our plea deadline's at the end of the month. One of the problems is he's in Carnes and getting visits there is not problematic. It takes a week or two to between the time you request it and get it scheduled.
Okay.
They're only Monday through Friday, 8 to 5.
Okay.
And have after hour or weekend visits available.
All right, Norma, on Joaquin Mendez, can I have a 60-day reset? He's in federal custody. And this will be the plea deadline date.
Okay, that's good. Because I might be able to get the plea done. I mean, the paperwork done.
Well, we get paperwork. We used to want to play it before we
Right.
sent it. So.
Right.
And then counsel, I don't know if Carnes, usually the federal, they don't allow Zoom. But if you want Ms. Ferguson to see if Carnes will allow Zoom.
I will.
Okay.
I will do that.
And Judge, the 60 days falls on a Friday, can I do?
I'll just put it on the Thursday before either the Monday.
29th, August 29th?
All right, August 29th.
Thank you, Judge.
All right, thank you.
Thank you, Judge. May I be excused?
Yes.
Okay, thank you.
I'm sorry? Judge, just so you know, if you're, I'm not sure if you're seeing the type, when I put practice on the bottom,
Mhm.
just because you have a public.
Okay, all right, thank you. All right, Rudy Trevino. Where's the attorney for Rudy Trevino? All right. Rudy Trevino, step down.
I believe this is also family violence.
Yes.
Yes.
All right, so what we'll do is we'll recall this. Are you available to come back on Monday?
Monday's a little tight, but I can be here.
No, I mean, we can do it.
The 10th, if we could do that, that's the Wednesday, I don't know.
No, I can do it, the 8th, the 9th, or the 11th.
The 11th.
All right, Ms. Ferguson, can you recall Rudy Trevino for the 11th? All right, we'll come back on the 11th.
Thank you, Jim.
You're welcome.
Have a seat, Sarah.
Don't be talking in the box, inmates. Both of y'all, sit up.
All right, who's the attorney for you? Who's your attorney? All right, your client keeps talking. One, he's talked to his mom. And now he's talking and he keeps saying my bad, but he's not learning. And he's talking to the inmate in the box. That's not allowed. If you continue, you know what's going to end up happening? You're going to get sent back and we'll see you when we see you. There is not to be any speaking to each other in the box. There's not to be speaking to family members in the audience. If you want a visitation with your family members, they'll have to do it at the jail. Those are the rules. The deputies are in charge of security. They're already on high alert and you're just making them on even a higher alert. Tasers can and will be used. Does everybody understand? And of course, appropriately, not for conversation. All right, who's here on David Gonzalez? And after David Gonzalez, it's going to be Matthew Alfaro, Raylan Cabrera, and then Alvo Tucker. All right. Court is calling 2024 CR 4905, State of Texas versus David Gonzalez. Can I have parties announced for the record for the state?
Jason, your hand, you're up.
Defense?
Limit Cranby, Mr. Gonzalez is to my right.
And are you David Gonzalez?
Yes, ma'am.
All right. Counsel, have you received all the discovery? Did you review it with your client?
To the best of my knowledge, yes, we've received it.
Court will find that the state is in compliance with discovery. Mr. Gonzalez, did you review the document entitled Application for Deferred Adjudication or Community Supervision with
Yes.
your attorney?
Yes, Your Honor.
Did you understand it and did you sign it?
I understood it and I.
Did you review the document entitled True Bill of Indictment with your attorney? Did you understand it?
Yes, yes, Your Honor.
Counsel, do you waive the reading of the indictment?
Yes, please.
State, are you proceeding on the indictment as presented?
We are, Your Honor.
Did you review the document entitled Court Admonishments and Defendants Waivers and Affidavit of Admonitions with your attorney? Did you understand it? Did you sign it in all the appropriate places?
Yes, Your Honor.
Right. Did you understand you're charged with the offense of retaliation? That's a third-degree felony. The range of punishment is anywhere from 2 to 10 years in prison and up to a $10,000 fine. Did you understand?
Yes, Your Honor.
If you have a plea bargain agreement with the state, the court does not have to follow your plea. If for any reason the court does not follow your plea and gives you more than you bargained for, the fact that you entered a plea will not be used against you and you will be allowed to withdraw your plea. Did you understand? Off the record, counsel, your client needs to speak.
Sorry.
All right, back on the record. Did you understand by entering this plea, you were giving up those rights?
Yes, Your Honor.
And did you intend to give up those rights and enter into a plea in this case?
Yes, Your Honor.
Did you understand if the court were to grant your application for deferred adjudication, if for any reason your deferred adjudication were revoked, the court could find you guilty and sentence you up to 10 years in prison and up to a $10,000 fine? Counsel, has your client been able to provide you with any defenses?
Yes,
Do you believe he has a rational as well as a factual understanding of the charges against him?
yes,
Do you believe he's currently competent and was legally sane at the time of the offense?
yes.
Mr. Gonzalez, has anyone threatened you, coerced you, or placed you in fear to get you to enter the plea?
No, Your Honor.
Anyone promise you anything other than the plea? Are you satisfied with the way you've been represented?
Yes, Your Honor.
Are you a U.S. citizen?
Yes, Your Honor.
Court will find that defendant has knowingly and voluntarily waived his right to jury trial. Did you review the plea bargain page with your attorney? Did you understand it?
Yes, Your Honor.
According to the plea, there's a $1,500 fine. State recommends deferred adjudication. They're taking in consideration 72937 Did you understand that to be the plea? Defense, is that the plea?
Yes.
State, is that the plea?
It is, Your Honor.
And state, is there any restitution in the county court 15 case?
It's a death of warrant, Your Honor.
Okay.
We're not seeking that restitution this time.
All right, thank you. Did you review the paragraph, the waiver of appeal paragraph with your attorney? Did you understand it? Did you sign it in both places? Did you understand by signing that you're waiving your right to appeal? The only items that can be appealed are written pretrial motions that have been filed, heard, and ruled upon by the court. Did you understand?
Yes, Your Honor.
Counsel, have there been any such motions? Outside the agreement, the state is requesting that your community supervision be for a term of 2 years. There be a TAP evaluation and 150 hours community service restitution. Did you understand those were recommendations from the state and the court does not have to follow those recommendations? Then to the offenses charged, how do you plead? Guilty, not guilty, or no contest?
Guilty?
All right, state, any evidence?
No objection.
All right, state, you may be excused. Did you review the document entitled Waiver and Consent to Stipulation of Testimony and Stipulations with your attorney? Did you understand it? Did you sign it in all the appropriate places?
Yes, Your Honor.
Again, did you understand you have a right to jury trial, a right for you or your attorney to cross-examine and confront any witnesses the state would call in the right to remain silent?
Yes, Your Honor.
Did you understand that today the state would be presenting evidence in the form of witnesses' statements and police reports? But most importantly, there'll be no live testimony. Did you understand?
Yes, Your Honor.
Court will find that defendant has knowingly and voluntarily waived and consented to stipulation of testimony and stipulations. Court will accept into evidence states exhibits 1 and attachments, and the court will review the same.
Leland McRae.
Ah, roll call time. Notice how the judge is calling out names like it's school attendance, but with way higher stakes. Here's where courtroom efficiency meets human drama. And if you've ever wondered why dockets sound like reading a grocery list of last names, it's because the system is overloaded. Real talk. Do you think justice moves too slow, or is caution worth the delay?
All right, after reviewing states exhibits 1 and attachments, the court will find there is sufficient evidence to find you guilty. Court will defer finding you guilty as you've applied for deferred adjudication. Are you proceeding with sentencing?
Yes, please.
Anything you wish to say on behalf of your client?
He has no prior felony record. I just had one too many beers and started talking crazy to the police.
All right,
Yeah, can I say something?
sure.
Yeah, I had got off the bus and I had a little bit of beer in a HB bag, and when I got off in Travis Park, and I guess you're not supposed to have a can, and I took it out, and they made me stand there with the can. And I kind of like got frustrated, and then they said that I had warrants for grand theft auto and possession of firearm, which wasn't me, so I kind of had like a little, like, wasn't me, you know, and we started arguing, and that's when, I don't recall threatening it, but I did have a few bad words for them, and I regret it, but.
Well, here's the thing.
I mean, I'm not.
Some people, no, let me just explain something to you. There are laws. Sometimes officers will give you a pass. But they most definitely will not give you a pass if you're being disrespectful.
And I was.
So, yeah. So maybe if you were not disrespectful, we wouldn't even be here. Guess
yeah.
what? You would have just had a ticket for drinking alcohol in public.
I've thought about that so many times.
Yeah, and so you're not allowed to do that. You're not allowed to drink alcohol on the bus. And guess what? People who are on the bus, get the thing. Here's the thing. People who are on the bus They don't want to be sitting next to somebody drinking alcohol from a paper bag. That's just the way it is.
Okay.
And then after he tells you you're not allowed to drink alcohol, according to the steps, you continue to drink alcohol in front of him. Then he tells you you have 3 other active warrants, and then you get angry, and then you start calling him names. And then what do? You empty the beer on the sidewalk and throw the can in the street, which he rightfully so told you that's littering, which, by the way, people, please stop littering. The fact that you're smoking a cigarette and you put it on the ground and stomp it out, that's still littering. You know,
Yes, ma'am.
nobody wants to clean up after you.
Mhm.
All right. Do you have any children?
I have a daughter, she's 26, and 4 grandkids.
All right.
Little boys.
And how old are your grandchildren?
8, 6, 5, and 4.
All right. And do you live by yourself?
I stay at the Human Whole program right now. Ever since COVID, I was a supervisor for UPS, and I kind of I went through a bad relationship, and I was in a depression, and I was doing drugs and alcohol. But I already learned my lesson, and I want to get back to supervising. I'm going to try to be a supervisor at Amazon. It's a new one they opened over there.
All right. And what drugs were you using when you were using?
I was using meth, drinking beer and alcohol, and I was smoking marijuana. I wouldn't intervene anything, like shoot up, but I was smoking and snorting methamphetamine, which was my downfall mainly.
Okay.
I kind of,
All right. And did you have an allergic reaction?
yes, I have eczema, but they don't give me the medicine, and yeah, I was only using Vaseline.
Okay.
It's like it dries up, and when the dry skin comes up, it turns red.
No, I just want to make sure your health was okay.
I'm good. I'm good. Right now I currently work on Higher Quest. It's a temp service, and I plan on going back there and being at the courtyard and even follow. To get right back, I'm with the CHCS. I have counselors. I have a doctor for my medication because I have mood disorders and everything. But everything's over. I just got to go and check in as soon as I get out
Right.
of
So
here.
you know you have to follow rules.
Yes,
And you were having a hard time following rules in the box with speaking to the people in the audience, then speaking to other inmates in the box. You have got to internalize what rules are. And I know you know what the rules are, and you got to follow those. Otherwise, if you don't, there are going to be consequences. Do you understand?
yes, ma'am. I do.
All right. This is what the court is going to do. The court is going to sentence you to 2 years deferred adjudication. There's a $1,500 fine that will be probated. Take in consideration 729,376, 150 hours of community service restitution, regular reporting by Zoom or in person. There's to be regular random UAs.
Does that include alcohol?
Yes, you're not allowed to drink alcohol while you're on probation.
Okay. Okay.
There's to be proof of employment
I can do that.
within 30 days of release. There's to be no employment as a home health care provider or with minors. In custody is going to be a TAP evaluation and a referral to felony drug court. Felony drug court will probably be able to see you on Monday. If he's not accepted into felony drug court, then he's to follow all recommendations of TAP. There's to be 120 sober meetings in 120 days. And also, if he's not accepted into felony drug court, and if TAP is recommending inpatient treatment, then he's going to be in inpatient treatment. If TAP is not, see if he can have a referral to lifetime recovery.
How about corners, cross points? I was at cross points before, so it's like lifetime recovery.
We're going to follow these rules.
Okay.
Okay. There's to be field visits 1 time per month for 4 months. There's to be no unsupervised contact with minors. I'm going to order parenting classes. Once he completes the parenting classes, the community service hours will be deemed satisfied.
Thank you, Pat.
Probation is, oh, and anger management class. Probation, is there anything else he needs? Is there anything else you need from the court?
I just wanted to know how soon will I be released?
Oh, well, it depends. If the TAP evaluation says you need inpatient treatment, you're gonna be going to inpatient treatment. If felony drug court accepts you, then felony drug court will give you your conditions. Did you review the document entitled Trial Court Certification of Defendant's Rights to Appeal with your attorney? Did you understand it?
Yeah,
And did you sign it?
Yes,
All right, because this is a plea bargain agreement, because I followed your plea bargaining agreement, and because you waived your right to appeal, you do not have the court's permission to appeal. Do you understand?
okay.
All right, good luck to you.
All
Matthew Alfaro.
Just up here on that.
All right, is your client
No,
here?
Judge, that's on the 290 because you're presiding.
All right, so here's the thing, the rules are the rules. And unless you speak to the judge from the 290th and they say that they're okay with this.
I spoke to her yesterday and I got the state email from this note.
Okay, and so does Judge Del Prado, she's in agreement in this?
No, that's from Judge Pena and she has an agreement, yes.
Okay, Judge Pena is in
Yes.
agreement?
Yeah, I conferred with her yesterday. That was something she would do. I came back with an order today and went ahead and got the state to send me a text that shows that we'd had the conversation. They were on board with it.
Okay. There you go.
Thank you, Judge.
You're welcome.
Judge, may I approach briefly?
Yes,
I made a mistake when I approached the court earlier.
okay.
Okay. The file that I handed you
Mhm.
was 10,000. The nightmare case is the one that was increased. My apologies to the
No
court.
problem. I was like, oh my gosh, you know,
Yes.
I can make mistakes.
I went back there and I started looking and I was like, well, there's a lot to read here. There's 5
Okay.
cases, so I apologize.
Oh, no problem.
It's Anthony Zamora. Thank you. No worries. This might be it, Judge. Thank
This
you.
is it? Okay, all
Have a good
right.
holiday.
Thank you, you too. All right, who is here on Raylan Cabrera?
That is mine, Your Honor.
All right, and are they here?
No, she's in jail. The prosecutor is Jordan Brown. He signed it, said it was agreed. He actually lowered the bond I was requesting down to $1,000. Also told me as an aside that he would consider, in fact, would solicit her to go into a pretrial diversion program on an evading arrest.
All right, so
charge.
here's the thing. Legally, the way this is supposed to be done is I need information about your client and I'm supposed to receive an interview of your client for conditions. So if y'all want to contact the judge in the 399th and if the judge says they're in agreement with this, I will sign off on it and that's on that judge's lap.
Your Honor, if that judge was there, I would do that, but he's not there. That's why I'm here.
Yeah, I'll call him. All right, so just give me a moment.
Thank you, Your
All
Honor.
right, you're welcome.
Judge,
Mr. Attorney, can you give me your name?
Yes.
I'm on the original bond, Judge. Can you reinstate the original bond? The clerk
Okay.
said it's gotta have that. For her to.
That's John Young.
Oh,
You're welcome. All right. Alvo Tucker. Who's the attorney for Alvo Tucker? Victor Garcia. Okay. All right, is this family violence? Oh, you're
Yes,
on this
Judge.
side, counsel.
Yes, Judge, family violence.
All right, what we're gonna do is family violence, they're currently in a jury trial. So we're gonna recall this for next week. for us to get a jury trial date.
Okay, Judge.
All right, Ms. Ferguson, what date can we recall this next week for jury trial date? All right, so we'll come back on July 9th.
Thank you, Anna.
You're welcome.
And be excused.
Yes.
I mean, attorney-
Miguel Hernandez.